daughter, and my daughter has been with the teacher, band teacher, for almost past 3 years. And coming from a mother with special needs, and she's a special needs, and I think if anything will change, I don't think the band teacher is supposed to be moved because my daughter been learning a lot of her, and she's into the instrument, and it's hard when your son is autistic and gets used to a rhythm or a sound. It bothers me, yeah, in my house, but it's in my house. But she been growing and she been putting a lot of effort on it, and I don't have no complaints at all. I love the teacher. I love the environment that she been doing, working, and being able to understand, and one on one, teacher and student, one on one. And I don't have, and especially me as a mother with a special student and a person who is the mental delays, when music on them, it's miracle. So how are you expecting to get rid of something? Are you able to explain to them? No, nobody's gonna explain to them, to a special ed student, because nobody has the thing to tell them, hey, this is the music, she has the time. And that's how I know that she likes music. And that's how it's hard to people with special needs to get rid of something that nobody will understand, just the person who's living with that special needs. She needs the music. And when with the band teacher, it's a miracle. She been changing a lot for all these 3 years that she been with the music teacher. And it's not something that you're gonna take away like that. It's not. And she needs that music. And that's me as a mother of a special student.
Thank you. Next will be Yasmin Ramigo.
Okay, so I'm the mother of Abigail Remigio. I've been familiarized with your district for many years. I have a 16-year-old that's been with this district as well. And coming to find out that my daughter came home crying to me after she was informed that her band teacher, Miss Kupek, was no longer going to have a renewal contract with you guys, upsetted me as a parent. When my son was at Rosa Park for the 4 years, none of this was offered to him. You guys were always with not having a music teacher, not having an art teacher, not having a gym teacher, nothing for specials for these kids. And this is important for these children. Not only is their education, but their specials and where they could express who they are. And my daughter loves music. She's been with me, she's in 6th grade right now, so she's been doing music since 5th grade. And coming to find that you guys are trying to get rid of a teacher that's actually making a difference in these students is disappointing. And I don't know what's the reason behind it, but if you see a teacher's making a difference in the students, why are you trying to get rid of that teacher? When there's other teachers that aren't doing anything for these students, you want to keep them. But the teachers that are actually making a difference, you want to get rid of them. I need an explanation in that because it doesn't make sense to me. And I'm a teacher myself. So I understand how many of the parents feel about this. And you guys as a district need to do better for not just your teachers, but as the students that are going to this district.
Thank you. Next on the Keyshawn Simpson.
Right, I will not make it long. Again, my name is Keyshawn Simpson. I'm the music/piano teacher at Rosa Parks. I could talk about how much I love my job every day. That is obvious, but I will say this. By the end of the school year, I will be going into my 5th year teaching. That's with all my substitute experience, my classroom teaching experience, just in the classroom in general. And in the 5 years that I have been in the classroom, by the end of this year, I've never met a group of students that I enjoy. I've never been to a place that I can call home. I do know 5 years is not a lot of experience, but I am always willing to learn and better myself because I do not have an interest in doing any disservice to these students. I live and breathe music. That is all I wish to give back to the kids, because with music, you're teaching these kids PE, you're teaching them another language, you're teaching them math, you're teaching them writing at the exact same time. So I enjoy that I get to provide not just music, but all of these different services at once to these students. And that is all I have to say.
Thank you. Next will be Yamar Salsa, if I said that correctly.
Jamir Salazar.
I think you should not fire Miss Cupid. The reason is because since day one I met her, she has been a very kind band teacher and she's new to this school, so I think you should give her another chance to stay because I love her as a band teacher. That's all I have to say.
Aww.
Thank you, young man. Next one will be Jonina.
Soy mamá de, bueno, la tuve más atrás en mi casa por mi segunda casa.
Rosa Parks has been her home for many years.
Mis hijos se graduaron desde el
Her
2010,
children graduated in 2010,
2012,
2012,
2023
and
y
2023.
este año se graduaron en
And this
2025.
year, she has a graduating student as well.
Entonces conozco perfectamente la escuela
And she knows the school perfectly.
y es una excelente maestra.
Again,
La maestra de música y la maestra de banda y el maestro de música.
so the band teacher is awesome. She's amazing.
Sé de lo
As
que
well
hablo
as the music teacher.
porque he estado muchos años durante la escuela.
She knows what she's talking about because she's been in that district for many years.
Y los niños son empáticos ellos con los niños y les han enseñado demasiado y lo han demostrado con hechos porque es una de las mejores veces que han tocado la banda.
She can say that the teachers are very, very empathetic with the students because they know how to relate with them.
Y deseo que haya una explicación porque
She
quieren
wishes
retirarlos de
there
su
is an
trabajo.
explanation for why they are being dismissed from their position.
Los niños los quieren y es
The
porque ellos
children
han sido
like being with them.
buenos con todos ellos.
They are kind to them. That's it.
Thank you. Pedro Arigano,
Yes.
is that correct?
So yes. So my daughter goes to Rosa Parks, and she's on seventh grade, and she have told me on Friday that she heard rumors that the band teacher and Mr. Simpson are not gonna get the contracts renewed, and she don't want to see that. She don't want to see them gone. She loves play instruments, and I think they should get the contracts renewed. I don't know, why, or how you decide to get rid of a teacher, but we have experienced through these 3 years. We have experienced, like a lot of teachers coming and going, and Lexi is taking time all the time to adapt to every new teacher. And she had an IEP, and she just came out of the IEP because she met the standards and she achieved new goals academically. So I'm happy for that, and I'm happy for her. But again, changing teachers is not gonna help the students. They get used to the teachers, they love the teachers, the teachers love them, they get used to one another, and that's how they become comfortable, and they do disinvolve themselves, and that's how they learn easier. And I think, like I said, I think the music teacher and the band teacher deserves, to renew the contracts. That's what I have to say.
Thank you.
I hope you keep it.
Alexis Murillo and Brianna Mariago. Y'all speaking together or?
Yeah. Hello, District 147. My name is Lexi Murillo. I am a 7th grade student from Rosa Parks. I am asking you from the bottom of my heart not to fire my teachers, which is Miss Cupid and Mr. Simpson. They are the best teachers we've ever met, and they've helped me with a lot of things over these past months. It would hurt me and other students that love them too if you fire them.
Hello, hello, District 147. My name is Brianna Melgarejo, and I am another 7th grade student that is also asking for a similar favor. I want my teachers, Ms. Cupic and Mr. Simpson, to all stay. This is very important to me and other students since they are amazing and important teachers in the class, in the band room, in the music/piano room as well. They're upbeat yet serious when they know it is important, and I think fondly of them, and I have respect for them. They have respect for us, they care for us, they love their job, and they really find it, they really find what they do important. They respect us, and I want them to continue teaching for our next grade, for future students to enjoy their teaching. Sincerely,
Lexi Morlo and
Brianna Melgarejo.
Thank you, young lady. Eureka Butler. Everybody.
Good evening. To the board, to the students, teachers, community. I am Erica Butler. First and foremost, I am running for school board. Second, to the board, I came with something else on my mind, but as a mother, and I have been in this school district, well, I'm gonna say this, I've been a citizen of Dixmoor for over 50 plus years. My family's been in Dixmoor over 60 plus years. I'm working on the 3rd generation. I have 7 in the district now. 8 done came through the district. And I say that to say, first of all, to Rosa Parks students, they're already dealing with a major loss. You know, my grandson mentioned to me Friday about the hurt of him losing a teacher. Now you have them sitting here really pouring their hearts out. And I need us to remember, we're here, not because we want to be here, but we're here because of them. And sometimes as adults, we have to sit back and make educated GED decisions and not DOCTOR decisions. Why I say that? Because we got to start sometime thinking with a heart. If we would have come out to the Black History program, you were there, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes,
You were up there, I saw you. But you would have heard the talent, the love, the gifts that these kids have. Again, not what I came for, but when God speaks, I have to listen. I'm here and I support you, children. I got a whole bunch of stuff on this agenda I really was concerned about. We got Miss Johnson, another face that they see at Rosa Parks that's on here. We got Miss Fallon, that the kids at Lincoln, another face. We need to really sit down and
15
really.
more seconds.
It could be 0, but I'm gonna still speak my piece. I'll sit down respectfully, but what I will say, the agenda say 5 minutes. But at the end of the day, we need to start making educated decisions and do what's right for our students and not for ourselves. Enough is enough.
Next one, Anna Maria.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Anna Marie S. Barquez, ELA 6th grade teacher, someone who took a great risk leaving my family, my own children back in the Philippines. I'm here a year ago, and I just realized that this morning I have read the agenda that I will not be renewed for next year, and it's quite frustrating on my part because I just gonna ask this district what is in place, what program is in place that would help a teacher like me who is new to this country, who sacrificed a lot to come here to serve the students in West Harvey School District 147. What is in place to help me being here to do my work, because I came here with passion, I came here with dedication, being a teacher. I came here, I care for my job, I care for my students, and I don't know what's going on. I don't know because I believe there's lack of communication what's going on and which part of myself being a teacher should I improve. If I'm doing it better or not, it should be communicated with me. It's not just like telling me we're over you. Like I feel like it's unfair on my part. And I don't know, I haven't even asked the agency I work with, I haven't even asked them, but I just believe that tonight, I believe that I have to speak for myself because I really don't speak a lot, even in my school, but I just realized that maybe this is the right time to say that I believe I am doing my job, and I've been a teacher in the Philippines for 15 years, and I sacrificed a lot, my children, my family, and I just came here. So the thing that I just want to ask, how can this district help me? Like, I believe I am one of the 3 teachers that you hired internationally to work here. You got me here and these 2 other teachers to work here to serve your country, to serve our people here. But what is in place, the program that you have, the structured program, the support that you can give us, give me, that we can do our job, do our work, be a better, because I believe I can do
10
my
seconds,
job.
ma'am.
So that's it. I just want to ask, what type of district should we build? Is it a district that we keep on changing people every year, or the district that uplifts the people who are already here? Because we have the best teachers they are here. We are all already here. So thank you.
Thank you. Mayor Filete,
I am Maya Filete. I've been in band since I was in 6th grade. I learned so many stuff when I was in 6th grade. Some teachers really helped me a lot when I was really difficult at home. When my parents had a separation and they didn't have much help, and I was really scared to talk about it. Miss Cupid really helped me a lot. She really helped me a lot. She helped me a lot when I was really having difficulties. I was really happy when someone was talking to me when I had good things to talk about. She helped me a lot. She helped me a lot. Band that I couldn't have to learn. And I'm really happy and I'm very grateful about the teachers who really help and really want to. I really got friends thanks to her and Mr. Simpson. Mr. Simpson, I met him since I was in 6th grade, and I learned so many things about these 2, and I'm very grateful that they were in my life now. And I think you should give them a second chance to prove them they prove to you guys that they will be the best teachers in the world. Like we have their concert was really good, and I know how great they could be to prove y'all that they can show y'all how good they could be.
Next one will be Antonio. I don't know if it's Greedy or Greedy.
It's Greedy.
Greedy.
So for me, at the beginning of this year, you guys said you guys were doing rebuilding. That's what the main goal for this year was, which means there needs to be consistency. This entire year has been no consistency with anything. Every time the students turn around, their schedules have been changing. They have to switch to another thing. Their scores are not that good. You guys are not giving them the time that they need. A lot of these students are saying that they have IEPs and their parents are addressing that they have IEPs, but none of them are in an IEP class. You guys don't even have an IEP teacher to help them. But then you guys want music teachers and band teachers to teach a math class or a reading class, and that's not how you guys are introducing. And from a person that has an IEP and graduated with an honors and an IEP, it was not easy. But I had to have somebody who was there to help me with that extra time. I needed more time for my reading to understand what was happening. There's none of that going on in these schools. You guys are talking about the rebuilding, but where is the rebuilding? It seems like you're tearing everything down, and kids are hurting.
Right.
And in the time that we live in with our president, trust me, it's even harder, especially for them that are immigrants that cannot really be here and is scared to come to school because they don't know if ISIS is gonna show up. You guys' job is to protect them, to be here, make sure that they can come to school and learn. These are the ones that's gonna be taking care of y'all when y'all end up in a group home, or y'all end up in they have the ones to take care of y'all. These are the ones that we're instilling, and nobody is sitting here helping. Y'all wanna tell them how to run their classrooms, but y'all not really in those classrooms helping them figure out where they can. I know for a fact that one of your teachers, you guys told them that they weren't performing good enough. They asked you to go somewhere and help them get better. Y'all approved it and then rescinded it and said because it was because of their performance. But they're asking to be better and to do better, but you guys are taking it from them. How does that help them prove to their kids and help you guys, who they're supposed to be showing that they are doing better? How does that prove to them that they're doing better? How are you guys helping them be better or do better for the students, for the community? Everything that we're doing here is for these kids.
Okay. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Citizen inquiry, because we passed our 30 minutes now, so we're gonna move on with our agenda. All right, next item on the agenda is approved February payable in the amount of $1,973,721.26.
Excuse
Is there
me,
a motion?
Mr. President, could I ask?
No.
Could I ask that you would listen to the residents? 'Cause this is really a very urgent thing.
Sorry.
I think everybody in
All
this
right.
room would like to be able to
I'm
hear from
actually
people that
leaving.
signed
I'm
up, right?
actually leaving.
Could you applaud if you want to hear from people?
I'm actually leaving. It's not your meeting, sir.
You
This is
can.
not your meeting.
Your residents are saying they
Thank
want
you.
to. They want
All
to
right,
hear.
Is there a motion?
So you're saying no to your residents? Wow. Come on, residents. You're the taxpayers. Tell them. Tell them you want to be heard.
Moved by Ms. Kelly, is there a second?
Second.
Second by Ms. Bowman, is there any discussion?
Wow.
Roll call.
That's what they think of you, residents.
Aye. Bowman.
That is so disrespectful.
Henderson.
Look at these board members.
Aye. Next one is approve of payroll in the amount of $935,273.99. Is there a motion?
So moved.
Moved by Ms. Bowman. Second. Second by Mr. Henderson. Any discussion? Roll call.
Ms.
Look at all the people here.
Aye. Mr.
The
Henderson.
room is absolutely full,
Ms. Cordero. Aye. Mr. Adler. Aye. Ms. Chapman.
and they won't even listen to
Mr.
them.
Young. Mr. Smith.
Aye. Superintendent.
They don't even want to let their own citizens comment. And the room is full of people.
Okay. All right. The next item is an action item. Can I get a motion to approve items 1 through 20? Moved by Ms. Kelly, second by Ms. Chapman. Any discussion? Roll call.
Cordero. Chapman. Aye.
Excuse me,
Smith.
Aye.
excuse me, ¿no vamos a poner respuesta?
Young.
We'll
Radley.
support you. Go ahead.
Before I vote, I want to say that I was pleased to see more than one local business
No vamos a tener respuesta.
on the agenda.
Así como nosotros nos han hecho.
Printing, which has been with us all my life. They used to be in 147, but they're still in
¿Por qué
Harvey.
nos ignoran?
Glad to see that we're spending our money with the people who are paying the taxes. So,
Párense,
so
porque
I-
nos están ignorando todos.
Aye. Henderson.
One of your residents has a
Okay.
question, and you're just
All right.
ignoring her.
Not now, after the meeting.
This
okay?
is their. They pay for
After the meeting.
They pay for the salaries. It's their schools.
After the meeting.
Residents, you gotta speak up, or they're just gonna totally give you the finger.
After the meeting. All right, here we go.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna move item 6 and 35 to the top. We get that out the way. Item 6 and
Wow.
35.
I can't believe how rude. So rude.
And we're gonna pull 41. That one's gonna be pulled. Item 6
They're your school's
and
residents.
35, we're gonna bring it to the top and do that. And 41. All right, can I get a motion for item 6 and 35? Moved by Mr. Kelly,
Second.
second by Ms. Bowman. Any discussion?
Ms. Bowman?
Aye.
Mr. Henderson? Yes. Ms. Bradley?
Aye.
Mr. Young? Aye. Mr. Smith?
Aye.
Ms. Chapman abstained.
All right, the rest of the items will be all the way to 49, before 41. Can I get a motion to approve items 1 through 41? 49. With the exception of 6, 35, and 41.
So moved.
Is there a second? Second by Ms. Kuchar Kelly.
Don't do it.
Any discussion?
I got a question. Who was the parent teacher? I'm just getting back on the board. What's your name? Who else was? You? What's your name?
Simpson, Mr. Simpson.
One thing, it's too fast for the school. We got these kids. I got 2 kids in the district, and it's parent before board member with me. I'm gonna be straight up, and I'm gonna ask my children what's going on and how they feel about teachers and different things like that. It's a hard plate, just to deal with this situation. I see a lot of y'all kids in the neighborhood, and I understand, how y'all feel about certain things, teachers and different things like that. At the end of the day, I'm a working man. I understand bylaws, I understand rules with my job. If it ain't right, it is what it is, but, it's really tough, bringing these kids in this situation and not giving full story. I'm being serious. A lot of things we can't say because, we're on the board, we can't discuss a lot of things, but it is jacked up that, our children in here like that. And it's hard, it's very hard. And, we just gotta do better. We just gotta do better. As a community, we gotta do better to come together, And it shouldn't be no last minute. If y'all feel something like this, come to the board meeting, come see our superintendents early, like seriously. This last minute stuff gotta stop. And I mean, for real, I don't care who don't like it, what it is, but if something coming to y'all in the community, come straight up to the district office. Don't wait till the board meeting and then say, oh, this is what's going on. I don't get that.
Yeah, they just found out.
No, that's what I'm saying.
They just found out.
No, y'all, I'm good. I'm just saying,
So-
it's last minute, everything last minute, you know what I'm saying? So we gotta make a last minute decision. Okay.
Right.
Nothing against y'all good. But what I'm saying is.
Why don't you just
it's like,
postpone the vote?
How we would've found out sooner.
Right.
All right. All right.
We good though.
Who would've notified us?
Roll call. Thank you, Ms. Hughes.
Well, boy, don't fire these people.
Chapman? Aye.
Wow.
Kuchar? Henderson? Bowman?
Aye.
Bradley?
I have been in this district all my life. In the 50s, when things were not that good for our people, and we weren't in leadership, I was in the band, and I was in the choir in 147. And as long as I've been on this board, I've been an advocate for music and band because I know the effect it has on motivating our children. And
Absolutely.
to be here voting
Mhm.
after hearing these children and mothers talk about the impact that these professionals have had on their lives,
Right.
I can't vote yes on this agenda item.
Absolutely. Thank you. How can the rest of you vote yes? You should be ashamed of yourselves, firing these good teachers. And you let the bad teachers keep their jobs. No, you deserve all their anger.
Okay.
Shame on you.
Along with, I've been sitting there and listening to everybody, and I feel the same way like Ken. If you all wasn't at that Black History program, y'all didn't see what I seen.
That's
Yes.
right. Yes.
I seen a eighth grader that blew the socks
She
off.
sang
Her heart out. And then the other, I got it all on my phone. I recorded everything, every little bit of it. I was amazed. Real, I was amazed. But just to hear everyone in Greater Auburn School, I had a special band teacher, so I know how it is, man. I lost him, so I know exactly how it is. But the effect that you all have on the community, that's what really impresses me more, because you're touching what we need to touch. If I'm making that, this is what we need to be doing more of, having more community engagement with the board and with everyone, because we ain't nothing without y'all. Seriously.
Yeah, because
we have to make the decisions for all these kids, but it's an effect on everything. So I'm gonna be honest with you, I can't vote on this, so I'm having a bad day.
Thank you. Do the right thing, board. Do the right thing. Do right by your kids.
That's what we came for. Thank you.
Yep. Do right by your kids. We're gonna remember how you vote too. Remember, residents, how they vote.
Bring it back.
All right.
All right.
But this is what I'm saying. I mean, I am very torn because I am a part of the band. I've been here to talk to all of you all. I am so torn because it's actually two sides to a story. And when you sit here in my seat, I'm looking at two sides. My mom used to tell me it was three sides to a story. So I've heard three sides tonight. And
Table it.
I am just so torn because it hurts my heart. But we all, A-L-L capital all, need to do that. And we don't need to use our children as pawns. Come and sit down and talk. That's all I'm saying. Sit down and talk about it. Nothing beats communication. Nothing. We're in the position we're in right now because we don't talk to one another. We talk at one another. This needs to stop. It really does.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So,
Thank you.
Board, we have done the consent agenda. So that's mean everything been disproved.
No, can we
So
do
what we're gonna
this?
do is pull those two items. We'll come back and discuss.
Nobody should be fired. They need more time. They just found out.
Yeah, so,
But I agree, right. Give them time.
and you rescind your vote.
She don't want to.
I mean,
She didn't make a motion, right? So,
I will make a motion
That's so dirty.
to take from the consent agenda, not only number 6, 35, and 41, but also number 30 and 32. Okay?
Okay, so I'll make the motion.
No, I just did.
Okay, I second.
Okay.
So
The motion is to do the consent agenda without
30.
6, 30, 32, 35, and 41.
31.
41. 6, 30, 32, 35, and 41.
All right, the motion been made by Ms. Chapman. Is there a second? All right. Any question, discussion?
Yes, I do have some discussion. You know, while I appreciate our students coming out and parents, and I certainly appreciate it, what I don't appreciate is our kids being pulled into adult foolishness. These individuals on this agenda are not here because someone didn't like them. They're on this agenda for a reason. And I am not going to disclose that reason in a public meeting. And we have individuals that have come to these meetings and proclaimed what they know about the school districts and what they've seen and what they've experienced. I've been here for almost 3 years. When I walked into this door, the washrooms had wooden stalls. There was asbestos and loose tile. The buildings had been painted in years. It was filthy. Filthy. I couldn't get one parent in the board meeting to complain about the conditions of the facilities in this school district. Not one. For years, we went without anyone coming to the board meetings. We had teachers that didn't come to work. Our teacher attendance was in the 60%. I did not have one parent come and complain and said, why isn't my child's teacher coming to school? The test scores were abysmal. Not one complaint. But yet, we've sat in these board meetings for the last 3 months with candidates and other people coming and talking about this district as if it's a failure. I have not had one individual to come and say, Superintendent, can I visit the schools with you and see the updates? Can I look at the budget and see how you're spending the money on the children? Can I look at the data of the test scores? Can I look at the discipline records and see if it's improved? Not one person. I extended the invitation the last 4 meetings and said, anyone that wants to come and meet with me, you're welcome to do so. I had one person to schedule a meeting and then did not come. We have had the opportunity to come into this school district and put air conditioning, to paint, new roofs, new sidewalks, new facilities, brand new classroom furniture for every classroom in this school district. Every child in this school district has a teacher. They have a responsibility to be here. They're not volunteering, they're being paid. They have a responsibility to come to work and to teach our children. It is our responsibility, if they're not doing this, to find them someone who can do it. I just want everyone to think about that. When you come into these meetings, know the facts. Just don't let people tell you something without you knowing what's actually going on. Again, I extend that invitation. If someone wants to visit and look at this school district and look and see what it looks like now, and I don't have to say this because you drive through the community and you have to notice the difference. So for us to come in here and pretend as though it's not our responsibility to get the best teacher in front of our children, that's the real issue. It's not about individuals, it's about people doing what they're paid to do for our children. And if they are not doing it, we are supposed to bring them to the board and to explain to them why or what's our rationale for not renewing those individuals. And trust me, there are many reasons that I'm not going to sit here in front of our children and say. But they're not just there because someone said it's April, let's not renew people. Whoever it is, if it's a band, piano, art, English, music, or whatever, the kids deserve the best. And whoever those teachers are, if they're not doing the job, it's our responsibility to get someone in to do the job. We did not say we're closing a band program. We did not say we're closing a music program. It is our responsibility to get people in the programs who come to teach our children that we can count on and depend on every single day.
But the band was
Let me
never
finish, sir, just like I listened to you. The band room was a cesspool 3 years ago. The carpet was so filthy you couldn't walk in there. It was nasty. They didn't have instruments. They were raggedy. They were torn up. They didn't have storage for them. It was nasty. And when you go in there now, it's spectacular. So don't tell me our children don't have the best and that they don't deserve the best. The kids may not know the details because they haven't been here. But we know, and if you're a parent, you know. If I have children, if I have a parent that comes to me and said, Dr. Williams, why is it that my classroom teacher has been absent so many days? Until how do you expect for them to learn? And if we bring that information to the board, and because we're able to rally up people to come to support that, that does not correct the problem. It just prolongs the problem. And we cannot allow it to happen. And so everyone that we reverse, that's fine, because the board still has an opportunity to vote and to bring them back if they want to whenever. But that does not resolve poor performance, period. And I'm just going to say it. We may not like it, but it is what it is. We cannot continue to do this if we want our community to improve and to survive. You can't keep doing this. 60% teacher attendance is abysmal. Now we have it in the 80s. We're going to keep allowing it to get worse, or do we want it to be better? I don't care who it is. If I can't come to work, I'm not doing the justice for the children in this community. If I'm paying someone $60,000, $70,000 a year, and they can't come to work and teach our children, then I'm supposed to come in here and say to the board. I don't care who it is. All year long, I've been disciplining teachers who don't want to come to work. And now it's time for me to say, let's keep moving. And I got people who are rattling the cages of children, bringing them in without telling why. That's not fair to the children in this community. It's been happening for years. Years. I don't care how much I like someone. Rosa Parks was a holy mess. You all know it if you had children there. When we arrived, they were fighting. It was filthy every single day. The lunch was terrible. Not that it's that much better, but it's better. So we can't pretend, and we've got to stop hiding behind excuses. You cannot support foolishness. You have to correct it, and you have to fix it. I had someone come to the meeting and said, where are the resources going for the children? I just named 5 things, and I would have loved to sit with them and go through the district budget to show them that it's balanced. And it wasn't balanced by not buying, it was balanced by providing the textbooks. This is the first time in years that we've had a consistent curriculum in this district. When we came 3 years ago, we had over 40 different curricular modules that was being used and weren't used at all. And now we've aligned that there should be an expectation that people teach our children. And if we keep allowing what happened today to continue to happen, then don't expect growth. Don't expect our children to go to high school and be prepared. How can we expect that if that's what we're allowing? If we allow someone who doesn't live in our community to come in here and make a mockery of our meeting and curse at our children and curse in front of our parents and turn on the camera, then what does that say about us? We have to stand up for what we believe in, and at the end of the day, what's right for your children. What's right is the best teacher that we can get. That's what's right.
They're standing right now.
And
Mr.
what's not
Superintendent.
right is someone who doesn't live here, who doesn't work in this community, who's been fired from their job in their own community to come into our community and disrupt our meeting. And I don't care if they don't like it. We need to know what's going on. We should not be used as pawns in our community. Thank you.
Thank you.
So, Dr. Williams, why don't you listen to the parents who pay your bill, your salary?
Watch me.
And I'm not talking to him. And I need cursing in our meeting as if that was acceptable.
Don't try to change the subject. You're ignoring your residents.
All right.
No, it's okay.
Roll call. Roll call.
Chapman.
I'm sorry.
Just let me finish videoing.
You can't. If you keep speaking out, if you continue to speak out, they would like for you to leave, and they have that right to ask you to leave. So please do so quietly.
Those.
Thank you.
So yeah, that's fine. I won't say anything else. But you're not going to push me out of a public meeting. Wow. No, actually, the board has to vote. The board would have to take a vote to have me removed. So they're trying to remove me from the meeting, from the public meeting. You can all see that.
I didn't pass.
We've already done,
No, I have a right to film. It's a public meeting. So they're trying to intimidate me.
32, 41.
Get this on your cameras.
Okay. All right. Then I can get a motion, to
You talk to the residents, like I said.
need a motion to, approve the non-renewal teacher contract of Keyshawn Simpson, music teacher, Rosa Park, Middle School, effective June 30, 2025. Renewal, non-renewal. Is there a motion?
the
To
motion
receive,
has.
to receive.
No, the motion has to be where it is and it's voted either up or down.
That's what I said.
So I will make the motion to put it out there and then there needs to be a second.
Yeah, that's what we
Mhm.
So I'll second it.
Second. Any discussion?
Yes.
Can you state the
I'm
motion?
going to.
I
yes,
did,
I
I
can.
stated it.
I sure can. Want me to do it
Say it
again?
again?
You was good, you stated it one way and then another. So I wanted to just state.
It's my motion, so
Yeah,
I
but
would,
you
I would,
could
yeah.
state
To, the objective is to, either vote this number 30 up or down. So I'm making a motion to bring it as it is, and then the vote will tell if it's going to be renewed or not renewed.
So, for my information, so I can be sure what
Uh-huh.
you're saying, because it's still a little confusing,
Exactly.
because other people might not understand. What we're really saying is, on here it's saying to non-renew him.
Absolutely.
If we don't want to non-renew him,
You would-
we vote.
In that vein, yeah, that's correct.
So what do we vote, we want to non-renew him?
No.
You would vote N-O.
That's what I want.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Okay. So the motion is, as stated on the agenda, to approve the non-renewal teacher contract with Keyshawn Simpson, music teacher, Roselle Park Middle School, effective June 3rd, 2025. That is my motion.
And I second.
Discussion.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I just ask that this night, March 10th, not use our children. We all know what's going on here, and it's not fair to our children because they don't know the full story. I love music. Anybody know me know I love music. I live music, and I know it's important. But I also expect excellence, nothing less. Period. So I will support this. When I'm making a public notice, I expect nothing but excellence. Okay.
Roll call, Chapman. Aye. Cujo. So you vote no? Okay. Henderson.
Same thing with Pam.
What is your vote?
We're discussing.
The discussion period, we're
Well,
done.
Pam didn't give us a chance, she just said, I'm gonna say this, I'm a young guy, and the way I work, I'm gonna give it a 10. I might even give it a 20. I believe in second chances. I believe that the kid, you know, you're right there with the children, you know, mentally, you know, you're there to help them, just make sure they're straight, you know, and it is what it is, man. Just do a good job. Do it, please, do a good job.
You haven't given your vote, sir.
I know what
I'm sorry, go on. I thought you said you were through. I apologize.
I wanted to do in the contract.
Okay, you voted no. Bowman?
Yes.
Rattery?
As I said, my concern is the continuance of band and music in our schools. If we have teachers that are having problems, I believe our job is to help them, particularly in this case where I have repeatedly throughout the years, and I'm sure you can remember that, President, as a music teacher. Throughout the years, I have just been so concerned that we didn't have a consistent music program. And so for me, more than anything, I don't want to see us start all over again because the kids are going to lose. And so if there are problems with teachers, that's what PD is for. And so I think that we need, in the interest of continuing a music program, to work with what we have to make sure that we don't cancel our program tonight. And so if in fact these teachers can't show us as a board that they are doing the best by our children after some support on what they need to change or do that we can't discuss in a public meeting, then maybe we'll be back here again. But tonight, I do not want to see disruption in our music program. And so therefore I vote no.
There you go.
Thank you. Thank you.
We are now through with the vote. Mr. Young?
Well, I already know Mark already did with this music thing. I just need you all to put your best foot forward now. Because you already know, you already said what he said. The performance, everything. So everything, stuff that they don't know, change it. We have to change it. Prove him wrong. That's all I can say. Prove us wrong. But I know the impact that you got on this community, and then I've seen it for myself, and I want you to continue that, because I'm gonna be honest with you, these kids don't have much. Because if you get rid of band, we don't have much. We really don't. And I hate to say it, when I was in band, we was almost about 200 strong, and it sucks right now when you go to some of these high schools that your band is bigger than theirs. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy when I took my father for a football game in Thornton. He was mad because when he was in high school, they used to be able to make TTHS going all the way down the field. They can't even make a T now. It sucks. And but what some of these kids don't know is that when you do hone the skills of an instrument, it opens up other doors. You know, just because you learn one instrument. I learned percussion. That's the only thing I know how to learn. No, I don't know how to play the piano, but I can play the xylophone, and it's the exact same thing, but I can only play it with sticks. That's the craziest thing in my life. I can't play with my hands, but I can play with sticks. So it's a beautiful thing. I just want you to continue and just try to change the effort and show them what you want. Show them what you make. Put your best foot forward. So I'm going to know.
Thank you. All right, the motion has failed.
All right.
So we go to number 30. You did. Yeah.
So he still voted yes.
32, the motion has failed. All right.
Okay, the same situation, I will do
Same thing.
32. Approve the non-renewed teacher contract of Morgan Kupek, band teacher, Roselle Parks Middle School, effective June 3rd, 2025. That's the motion.
Discussion.
Ms. Kopek, you know how I feel. Okay? Got it? And again, we expect excellence, nothing less.
I would also like to add, you know, our superintendent gave a very passionate, statement from the perspective of a superintendent, and he's correct. I'm just pleased to see parents involved. You know, we did a strategic plan recently, but you weren't involved. So I still don't know what you really think. You know, we have made mistakes from the top down. And wouldn't be mistakes made if parents understood these schools belong to you. These are for your children to be educated. We're the people that you elected to watch over them. And if we're not doing it in a way that you're satisfied with, don't wait until the last minute. Be involved every day in your children's education. And therefore, I'm gonna vote no.
There you go. Thank you.
I bumped you.
Mr. Young? Mr. Young? Okay, Mr. Smith?
Yeah.
Motion failed.
Thank you.
No, the 41 was just pool.
That's just pool.
That was just pool, so there's nothing to do with that. Okay.
Got it?
While they're straightening this out,
On the new business,
that is
item-
the power of the people.
New business. Item 125. Can I get a motion?
So moved.
Moved by Mr. Kelly. Second by Mr. Young. Any discussion?
Yes.
Ms. Chapman?
Give me a quick thing. For item number 1, we need to have the district administration, and this is just my thought, that there should be some, strictures or some, not demands, but some things that the district has an expectation from this organization. And I know it's not for this one right now, but for future contracts with them, we need to make sure and put in place, even if it means that we need to, which we do, as Ms. Cujo has shown, and Ms. Radley, that we need to do a different, form for them to fill out, to have those different things in. So, as a board, we need to redo the contract and, get that done before we even send it out for any group in future. Correct, is that?
Right, yeah.
Okay. So that was just all. Roll call. Ms. Cujo? Ms. Young? Mr. Young?
Aye.
I'm sorry. Ms. Chapman? Aye. Mr. Henderson? Yes. Ms. Bowman? Aye. Mr. Smith?
Aye.
Ms. Radley?
Next one is you ready? Next one is, conference request, items 1 through 6. Is there a motion?
So moved.
Moved by Ms. Chapman, second. Second by Mr. Henderson. Any discussion? Roll call.
Chapman, aye. Henderson? Yes. Kruger? Young?
Aye.
Smith?
Aye.
Bowman? Aye. Rotary?
Aye. Madam Secretary.
The FOIA requests have been sent to our FOIA officer, and they will be, completed, in the time allotted by state statute.
Okay, thank you. Can I get a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Moved by Ms. Chapman, is there a second?
Second.
Who is it?
Rattery.
Ms. Rattery. Second by Ms. Rattery. Roll call.
Chapman, aye. Rotary? Young?
Aye.
Smith?
Aye.
Bowman? Aye. Henderson? Kruger?
Aye.
Okay. Alright, well, at least we saved 2 jobs, that's good.
You understand, right? Like I said,
Unfortunately, I don't have any sympathy for them.
I know.
Because
but-
if they want to send someone out, the whole board has to vote. How does
But what I'm
Sally?
saying, once they ended the questions and you kept going.
It's unfortunate though because.
When I get the thing to say something, then I have to say something.
Right, right. I just don't agree with them. They don't listen to their own people. So I cannot not say something. But thank you. So out of Sally, what happened? You don't listen to your residents. These are your taxpayers. You listen to your residents, Ken. You need to. Wow. So this is how they treat you in 147 if you even try to speak up. And these are their own residents that they treat this way. Wow. Yeah, I was gonna say, do you mind waiting? Can you give me a minute? I just want to make sure everybody gets out, okay? And I want to kind of cover a little bit of what's happening too. Are they always so fucking rude? I'm like, these are your residents. Because I wanted to share. Like I said, I got some positive feedback about you that I was supposed to share. But since they cut the comments off, I couldn't. That's not right. That is not right. That's not right. You guys did a great job. Thank you for speaking up. Thank you for speaking up. Right. Great job, guys. I am so proud of you. No, seriously. You guys did excellent. I wanted to tell that to everybody. Great job. Great job.
They could be many fights, but none of them doesn't know like what's going on. And we don't know why are they doing that. If they're making the school look good, but the inside is going to look worse.
Right.
And we don't like that. And then this been happening since like we started joining.
From what I can see, since he got here, stuff has been getting worse.
Really?
They're trying to glamorize the school.
I was gonna say, is he always so rude? He's been rude to me before, but.
No, we haven't been here. This is our first time.
Oh, that's right. You guys wouldn't have the. You guys probably don't get a chance to talk to the superintendent, but he's always been rude to me in the meetings. So, yeah, I just feel bad that they're ignoring you. It's like you guys pay the bills. So, congrats. Good job.
And I really want.
What did you say? You really want what?
I really hate when people doesn't. I really hate when people are just hiring good teachers, and this has been happening for years, and they don't understand why they keep doing it. Some teachers really helped us, but these like, you know what, we're kicking them out. Bye.
Right. I was gonna say because I've been here for several meetings hearing complaints about certain teachers, and they never do anything about those teachers. Hey, congrats.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
And thank you for the support.
I love getting this. This is good video to get. And thank you for speaking up. You did excellent. I was so proud of everybody. You guys did fantastic. So.
Ryan, how did you not get kicked out? Like, what were you doing?
Yeah. I just told them. I was like, in their face. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, you want to kick me out? You want to kick me out?
They didn't really kick you out.
No, they were so scary.
Right.
Like, wow, you handled that so well.
They don't want to hear from people.
The amount of confidence you have to have.
It's because
Thank you. I try.
The school just doesn't want to show the real thing about in 5th grade. Like, even worse, since me and my friends have been in 5th grade, there were like worse stuff, and the school haven't done anything about it.
Really? See, that's sad to hear. I'm not surprised though. You guys aren't the first ones that have told me that.
Ryan, I greatly appreciate you. Thank you so
I
much.
really appreciate it.
Good. Yeah, I'll post the video eventually. You know.
I may have been giggling. I may have been giggling whenever they
Where are you gonna post it? Because it was like a 1 hour long video.
Right, I know it was a long
You need to
video.
know like what social media you can post it.
Yeah, so it'll be on Facebook, Chicago Southland Politics, and then I also do the Harvey Historical Society page, and then I have my YouTube, which is called Ryan's Gay Chicago.
Also, what were they talking about? Like less fights ever since they got here. There's been more and more fights. Like today there was a fight.
And then we had to. I want to know
The video is circling around.
Sure. You know what? Probably the easiest one is just to do put in Harvey Historical Society. That's
The video of the
because I
fight
do
is
a few
circling
groups.
around.
But,
Like the video of the fight is circling around. The kids are just sending it to everyone.
They found it.
Really? Yeah, that's. You got it. Yep. You got it. Yeah, please follow.
Can you stand on this side? I need to
Follow.
get my card out. I just need to get my card out.
Okay. Hey. I'm still rolling because I don't trust them, but that's okay. No, you guys did so great.
Appreciate it. Thank you for
I'm still upset though because I wasn't even able to give the feedback about Araceli because people told me that they wanted me to say something because a lot of the parents couldn't be here.
I put your name on the list and they don't mention you.
Thank you.
See the truth. Oh, thank you. I'm proud of you guys. Keep speaking up because they are so rude to you.
She's my
And
neighbor.
I get so angry for you. I'm in 152, but I support you. We all live close to each other.
One of these days you need to come to enjoy a barbecue or something. And
Sure. No, definitely. I would love to. I'm so proud of you guys. So keep it up. Don't give up.
Yes. Thank you.
I'm with you. And your hubby, he's doing such a great job too. I'm so glad he called me. I didn't even know this was going on. Bye. Great job, ladies. Yeah. And every meeting I come to, the superintendent has always been like that. He's like that and even worse.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So rude. Yeah. So proud of you guys. I'm so proud. To see what your husband's up to. No? You are very welcome. I'm going to thank Erica for speaking up too. She did.
I feel so happy for Ms. Cupek and Mr. Simpson and the kids.
Right.
Yeah.
But did the other ones get fired then? I guess so. The other people? I'll ask. Maybe I'll ask Bonnie.
Thank you again.
Thank you.
The blacklist, the whole blacklist.
Hey, good. Congrats. At least they saved you guys. So I'm worried about the other teachers though. So did everybody else get laid off? Probably.
Yeah. Yep.
You see how they tried to silence me.
Yep. And they'll do it over and over.
Well, hey, at least we got two. That's a good start.
Yeah, I'll take it. I appreciate it.
And then I want people in 147 because, like I said, I'm running for 152, which is next door. But I want people in 147 to vote because there's Bonnie and then there are at least 3 other ladies that are running that are very pro-reform. So people got to vote.
Yep.
They've got to vote.
Yep.
Otherwise they'll try it again.
Yep. And again. And again.
Yeah. Not to discourage you, but I'm just saying. But
no.
you know how they are.
Yeah.
It's just. Yeah.
But thank you.
Sorry, I just wanted to hear what you said.
Maybe you don't see us, but we didn't know, how sooner we could have come. Okay, but we can change that. We can get involved more with the meetings and stuff, if that will make the difference. But today was the last minute call for her, for us, for them.
Right.
And we just wanted to be here.
Y'all put us in this position, so come as much, any concerns y'all have, voice it, that's what we do. You know what I'm saying? You continue doing this work.
I came to say thank you for the work.
A lot.
We just gonna leave it at a lot.
And thank you for being at the Black History Month.
I'm trying to be there Saturday too.
Okay, we're gonna show up. We're gonna show up.
We will do that.
That makes you feel better. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, and if you do come, we play at 12 sharp. So
At 12, okay.
yeah, like we start.
Oh,
at 12.
y'all kick it off.
No, we're like third or fourth.
Okay.
Festival starts at 10, and we play at 12, and it's like 3 to 4 minutes.
Oh, they left their cute sign. Look at this lovely sign. Aw. That is so beautiful. So pretty. Isn't that great? Your kids are so good. Thank you for speaking up. Oh, I always behave myself, but this board, they were so crazy.
Like I said, yes.
Oh, is that yours? Oh, okay. I was going to say, you forgot your poster.
Please come and talk to us. Okay. Not like this.
Yes, but you know what I found out on Friday.
Right.
When we would have met with you to talk about this.
Yeah, but I'm just saying. Let's do things good.
She wanted to be
I
here.
wanted to be
She dragged me here. I didn't put her on this
Absolutely.
position.
You've seen me in the school and stuff.
Have I?
She's there.
Yes.
She's there. She comes. She comes.
Alright.
So next time, just tell them you want to see Miss Kelly.
Oh, I'm sorry. You go right ahead.
I'm her mother. I'm Kelly's mother.
Oh wow.
Oh, yeah.
That baby said, oh, wow.
I think so, yeah.
Thank you, Ms. Kelly.
Don't wait till the last minute. Let's do things right.
But like, was I supposed to be informed about the board meeting?
But no. You know what? I'm gonna just say this to you. Sometimes adults need to do adult things, and you shouldn't have been included in that shit. Okay? That's all I'm saying. Okay? Yeah. But if something is, I love bands. Yeah. I was at your first concert. I recorded yours. I put it on Facebook. It was me.
Wait, what for first concert?
Well, y'all did it over at Rosa Parks with the bump. So now you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm always, talk. Let's always talk.
Alright.
Okay? All right, now we good. We'll talk. Always talk.
Alright, yeah.
All right, long as we get that together. All right. Let's talk.
Thank you. Thank you. And I'm not feeling better about it because she dragged me here to talk about this, and I'm glad it made an impact and it made a change. I will be working now if it wasn't for her.
Well, okay,
So-
good dad.
So I'm happy with the results.
No
Thank
problem.
you. Thank you so much.
Oh
You're
my
very
god.
welcome, sir. Have a good afternoon.
Have a
Okay.
good night. Thank you so much. Have a good night.
All my papers.
Oh, yeah. Don't forget that. Yeah, did I get everything? Yeah, I got everything.
I know. Yeah, I know.
You guys did great. I'm so impressed.
Thank you, Ryan.
I was trying to encourage, but not say too much, because I'm like, this is your fight, but I will support
No,
you.
yeah, and we put you on the book just for you to know.
Oh,
But
really?
it's when he blocked it up. He stopped
Right.
right at your name.
Oh, really?
He is afraid of you.
That's what I thought.
Everybody's afraid.
Yeah, everybody.
Well,
yeah.
I'm mad because I didn't get to speak up for Araceli.
And we put your name.
Yeah.
Thank you.
See you
Good
at the
night.
next one.
Right.
Yep, and don't forget, I need you to sign up. Yes. Bring him with you.
Yeah.
You too. Get him. No.
Oh, that board. They are something else. I don't know what to do with them.
That's all right. I ain't got long, so don't.
I hear you.
Thank you.
Stop
coming to our meetings.
Keep it. You gotta listen to your people.
Tell him to shut up.
I invited him.
Let
You
them,
guys-
we got it, man.
you gotta
Everybody
listen to
ain't
your
the same.
people.
Just let them talk.
Yes.
We got you.
No, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank
I know, but they cut off public comments. See, they shouldn't have done that.
Well, listen, I'm gonna tell y'all this, man. There's a lot
That
of things
is
we
not
can't
good.
say because if y'all, it's against the law, or whatever.
Yeah.
But we gonna listen and we gonna do what's right.
No, and thank you.
You know what I'm saying?
So I appreciate it.
I got kids in the district.
Thank you so
I got
much.
2 boys.
My girl is crying of happiness, and like I said, we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for them.
Yeah. We understand. Yeah,
You know, they are not here because of us, because we drag them here with the
Right.
messages and stuff.
Right.
You know, they are here
Exactly.
because they wanted to be here and they dragged us here.
No,
You know what I hate to say? I just said this, bro. I'm not ashamed
Huh?
to say it, even if he's still recording.
Yeah, I ain't recording.
The way that they
No, I am. Just be aware. Don't say anything you don't want to. I'm not necessarily going to post everything, but I'm still recording.
No, man, I'm not serious. Bro.
They
The way
voted
the way that
yes
they
to
showed
keep
up tonight,
Miss
bro.
Kupik and Mr.
I
Simpson.
really hate to say it.
You guys saved 2. That's good. But I would like when they cut off the public comment. I had parents that wanted me to give comments for Araceli. That I guess did she get fired? You guys fired her. Araceli is the ELL coordinator, and they love her. They adore her. But a lot of the parents work. Most of your parents.
She wasn't here, was she?
She was here. She was translating. She translated for free.
Oh, you talking about the lady that translated?
Yeah, she had the long dark hair.
No, she good.
That's Araceli, but she was on the agenda to be fired. She's the head of your ELL. She was on because I mean.
Toya, I can get that for tomorrow. I can get that tomorrow.
But yeah, so I had several parents reach out because most of your parents, luckily I can usually go to meetings because of my job, but most of them work 2 to 3 jobs. So that's why I wouldn't have been here. I was going to be at the city council meeting, but they called me and they said, you have to go to that meeting because we can't make it. But we want, well, they wanted the 2 band teachers, but then Araceli was the one.
Everything good. Listen, we gonna definitely work hard to make sure everything's straight. I just hate seeing the kids like that. Because I do stuff with the kids.
I love band.
Well, the kids did a great job. I was so proud of them sharing from their hearts. That was so beautiful.
My daughter has
It
been
was so beautiful.
Has been writing down her speech since Friday. Like I said, she started all this.
You did so well.
Encourage her to run. When you get 18,
Right.
21,
I love
run.
it.
Hey, I started young. I had prop. Everybody was fighting.
And then,
So I was doing the right thing.
And then he's talking about, that they miss maybe some days of work. He didn't specifically said that them, but okay. So he was talking about the
That's
school
what I wanted to
improvements,
know.
this and that.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's okay. Thank you for the improvement, but the most important improvement should be here, and with the teachers. And if the teachers are doing
Absolutely.
something wrong,
Yeah.
same thing as you will do with any
That's what I said.
employee.
Yeah,
Just
that's my
told
job.
them,
Yeah.
just said, you
Absolutely.
have
Yeah.
2-3 more times. If you fail, then we will be looking for somebody else or something. You know.
I didn't understand it though. Was he trying to say that the teachers don't show up for work?
I don't know. I don't know. He just put it up there and all that stuff. But
all of the
but
teachers
like I said,
it's like here.
So I don't
I don't get it. I don't get it either.
Because Miss Cupid, Mr. Simpson, I've always seen them, except that they missed like just a few days, like like a week.
I went there. And they
Not like
Because that really threw me. That's why I wasn't trying to be rude, but I'm like, he obviously hates me and takes it personal. But I'm like, tell us what's going on. All right. Well, hey, at least we saved 2. Thank you for that. Thank you.
And we will get more involved with these meetings, and you will see us more often.
All right.
All right.
All right.